So the main goal of this channel is to help me document and like keep track of all the stuff, fun little project that I do with my car, or like go-kart will probably be in a couple videos from now. Just weird little projects, stuff that I do to my car, my friends' cars, little typically cosmetic stuff, not really engine mods and stuff, but this will just help me keep track of all the little cool little things I do. So let's get started. Okay, so for today's project, I took apart my headlight for my car. It was leaking anyway, so like condensation was getting in, so I had to reseal it anyway. So I was like, hey, we'll just take it apart, see what we could do. Because online I saw the newer Mustangs had these 3 reflectors. I think they're in the middle for the newer ones, but they were different colors, and that was like a modification aftermarket you get for the S550s. So while I had it apart, I was like, hey, let's see what we could do. So I ripped apart these little LED things, I don't know what you call them, for your finger. They were blue, of course, because like this color scheme of my car is white, blue, and black. So I got blue ones, hooked them up here and here in the housing, right behind the reflector, and I like put them so that they would shine throughout the whole thing and not just like a little spot. So I got one at the top, one at the bottom, wires just fed along, held down. This is just the one side. I did the other side yesterday, but I didn't record it because I didn't think I would be making a YouTube video, but you know, whatever. So next, the plan is to chop these wires so that there's only one strand coming out. And then after that, we feed them through, leave that hole in there. You see that little guy in there. And then hook it up to the wiring of the car, and then we should be ready to go. Okay, so I just finished the wiring. Well, putting the 2 wires into one. Some electrical tape cut my finger in the process, but that's fine. And then, so I just got to feed these guys through that little hole, down in there, and there. Throw those in there, put that back on, seal it all up with the black goopy stuff. I don't know what that's called, but with that stuff, heat it up, heat gun, and I'll check back in when I'm about to put it on the car. When I do this type of like electrical little LED light things, I always like to have a little battery thing to make sure everything works once in a while, because sometimes the wiring gets all messed up. So I just hook these ends up to this thing. I don't know if you guys can do one hand. Struggle. When you get it, the light turns on. Both lights come on since I just did the back wiring. So every once in a while I just like to test it, make sure everything's wired right and nothing slipped off, or make sure it's still good. So I finished putting housing back together. Had some issues up here, but I just glued this little rubber flap back on. Other than that, you see in there, you have the lights, the wires, same with down there. I messed up a little bit down here, didn't go in properly, but it's fine for now. But this compared to the original one, which is just over here, you don't have the little lights there, of course, but cool little touch from aftermarket with the clear reflectors instead of the yellow ones, like comes from the factory. Not bad, just a little bit of dust in there, but it's whatever. So now I'm gonna put them on the car. So this is my car. You see I already have that one set up a bit better. Not as gap there, but probably next video I'll go over all the stuff I've done to it. I've done a decent amount, I just don't remember everything off the top of my head. Yeah, this is it. Basically stock besides intake, exhaust, other things. Bunch of stuff I did. Follow my Instagram, Wind City Cars. Yeah, let's throw this headlight in. Next video I'll go over all of stuff that happened here and the reason why. I was actually put in a wireless charger right here just to see how it would fit. It actually worked, but like I don't know where I would hook power up. And all these wires I'll explain later, but these are the wires for the light. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this with one hand. Okay. Here's the great 6-cylinder. See the intake on there. I already got the wires set up for this side as well. So yeah, I just finished putting the headlight back in, all secured down, bulbs in, wired up. So I guess it's time to test, see if they work. Hopefully they work. Hopefully the other side looks good. I didn't really look at that before. Need a light to see. So here's the little battery pack that I have hooked up for those little lights. I didn't really want to hook it up to the battery because that's a lot. So, and I ran out of switches. Typically I have like a switch down here, then I got a switch right here that is in use for those wires back there, but I didn't have a switch, so I just glued a little magnet to the end of this wire, or a little battery to the end of both wires, and a magnet to just complete the circuit. And this wire goes to the blue. And I'll just wrap this guy up for now. And do they work? Oh, I think they do. Oh, there's one. And there's two. Okay, I'm just gonna turn off the light. What we do here is go back. Get a better view of how it looks. Okay, let's see how it is. Oh, look at that. Compared to plain just nothing. And I can control when it goes on and off. So you see I have the LED there and there. And then just little itty baby wires sticking right there. Probably can't even see them if you're not looking for them. So that's pretty cool. Blue. Both sides now instead of just the one. Actually lights up this whole little section, not just reflectors. Still looks good either way. Adds to the blue hood, which I did for fun because I was bored one day. But we got blue reflectors now. It's actually cool. Oh. Well, there is the little walkthrough of how I did it, I guess. Not start to finish, but midway to finish. Pretty fun. Next couple videos I'll talk about what I did to the car in general. Basically everything. And why I did it, what I did. And then more videos to come of more projects, I guess. And yeah. But look at that.